everybody, hello grade 5. Today we will study math revision 2 for grade 5 of quiz 2. So let's start. First, patterns in multiplication. Find the product of 8 times 600. First guys, multiply the non-zero factors. 8 times 6 equals 48. Ask yourself how many zeros we have. We have double zero. So bring down double zero, it will be 4800. 700 times 6. 7 times 6 equals what guys? Yes, ask yourself, equals 42. And drop double zero, so it will be 4200. 30 times 2000. First, 3 times 2 equals what? Equals 6. How many extra zeros we have? We have 4 zeros. Write 0, 1, 2, 3, so it will be 60,000. 9 times 6,000. First, 9 times 6 equals what? Equals 54. And drop triple zeros. Next, 10 times 40,000. 1 times 4 equals what, guys? Equals 4. How many extra zeros? We have 4 zeros and 1 zero. It will be 5 zeros. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we have 400,000. 7 times 5 equals what? Equals 35. And bring down triple zeros. So it will be 35,000. 20 times 3,000. First, 2 times 3 equals 6. And bring down 4 zeros. So we have 60,000. Next guys, 20 times 20,000. 2 times 2 equals 4. Next guys, how many extra zeros? Just count. 4 zeros and 1 zero. We have 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the product is 400,000. 6 times 500. First, 6 times 5 equals 30. And bring down double zero. We get 3,000. 2 times 2 equals 4. It's repeated. How many extra zeros we have? We have 4 plus 1, it will be 5 zeros. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now the product is 400,000. 8 times 600. 8 times 6 equals 48. And bring down double zero, so we have 4,800. 6 times 4, non-zero factors, equals 24. And bring down double zero, we get 2,400. Next, zeros in the multiplicand. Find the product of 4,009 times 5. First, 5 times 9 equals 45. Write all 45 because we have zeros in the multiplicand. Next, 5 times 0 equals 0. 5 times 4 equals 20. Now we have 20,045. Next, 8 times 0 equals 0. 8 times 7 equals 56. Write all 56. Why guys? Because we have the next digit is 0 in the multiplicand. 8 times 0 equals 0. Finally, 8 times 4 equals 32. Now the product is 320,560. 3 times 9 equals 27. Write all 27. Why, mister? Because the next digit is 0. 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 1 equals 3. Now the product is 3,327. Next, multiply 2 digits. Find the product of 62 times 18. The first step, guys, just multiply 8 by 62. 8 times 2 equals 16. Write 6 and keep 1 up. 8 times 6 equals 48. 48 plus 1 equals 49. What's next, mister? Cancel one's place and cancel what we kept before. Write 0 in one's place. 1 times 62, it will be 62. Now, mister, add the two partial products. 6 plus 0 equals 6. 9 plus 2 equals 11. Write 1 and carry 1 over 4. It will be 5. 5 plus 6 equals 11. Now the product is 1,116. Next, 54 times 26. First step, 6 times 54. 6 times 4 equals 24. Write 4 and keep 2 up. 6 times 5 equals 30. 30 plus 2 equals 32. Next, mister, cancel one's place and cancel what we kept before. Write 0 in one's place. Don't forget. 2 times 4 equals 8. 2 times 5 equals 10. Now add the two partial products to find the final product. 4 plus 0 equals 4, 2 plus 8 equals 10. Write 0 and carry 1 over 3, it will be 4. Just bring down 4 and bring down 1. Now the product is 1404. Next, 83 times 64 by the same way. 4 times 3, 4 times 8. 4 times 3 equals what? Yes, equals 12. Write 2 and keep 1 up. 4 times 8 equals 32. 32 plus 1 equals 33. Cancel ones place and cancel what we kept before. Write 0 in ones place. Don't forget. 6 times 3 equals 18. Write 8 and keep 1 up. 6 times 8 equals 48. 48 plus 1 equals Mr. 49. Now add the two partial products to find the final product. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 3 plus 8 equals 11. Write 1 and carry 1 over 3. It will be 4. 4 plus 9 equals 13. Write 3 and carry 1 over 4. It will be 5. Now the product is 5312. Next, multiply 3 digits. Find the product of 217 times 115. First, guys, multiply 5 by 217. 5 times 7 equals 35. Write 5 and keep up 3. 5 times 1 equals 5 plus 3 equals 8. 5 times 2 equals 10. Next, cancel ones place and cancel what we kept before. Write 0 in ones place. 1 times 217, it will be 217. So write from right to left, 7, 1, 2. Next, guys, cancel tens place and write 00 in ones and the tens place. 1 times 217, it will be the same. So write from right to left, 7, 1, 2. Now add the three partial products to find the final product. 5, 8 and 7 equals 15. Write 5 and carry 1 over 0, it will be 1. 1 and 1, 2. 2 and 7 equals Mr. 9. 1 plus 2 equals 3 plus 1 equals Mr. 4. Finally, bring down 2. Now the product is 224,955. Next, 305 times 271. First, 1 times 305, it will be the same, 305. Write 0 in ones place and cancel ones place. 7 times 305. 7 times 5 equals 35. We can write all 35. Why, mister? Because the next digit is 0. 7 times 3 equals 21. So write 21. Cancel tens place and write 00 in ones and the tens place. Go to hundreds place. 2 times 5 equals 10. We can write 10. Why, mister? Because the next digit is 0. 2 times 3 equals 6. Now add the three partial products to find the final product. Bring down 5, bring down 5. 3 and 3 equals 6. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 and 6 equals 8. Now the product is 82,655. Finally, 2 times 1 equals 2. 2 times 0 equals 0. 2 times 5 equals 10. Write 0 in ones place and cancel ones place. Go to tens place. 7 times 1 equals 7. 7 times 0 equals 0. 7 times 5 equals 35. It's easy. Cancel tens place and write 00 once and tens place. 2 times 1 equals what, mister? Equals 2. 2 times 0 equals 0. 2 times 5 equals 10. Now add the three partial products to find the final product. Bring down 2, bring down 7, bring down 2. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Bring down 3 and bring down 1. Now the product is 136,272. Next, zeros in the multiplier. Find the product of 362 times 202. We have 0 in the multiplier. We have two partial products. 2 times 2 equals 4. 2 times 6 equals 12. Write 2 and keep 1. 2 times 3 equals 6 plus 1 equals 7. Go to hundreds place, but don't forget to write 00 in ones and the tens place. Now 2 times 2 equals 4. 2 times 6 equals 12. Write 2 and carry 1 over. 2 times 3 equals 6 plus 1 equals 7. It will be the same, guys. Now just add 4 to 7 plus 4 equals 11. Write 1 and carry 1 over 2. It will be 3. And bring down 7. Now the product is 73,124. Next, 508 times 709. First, Mr. 9 times 508. We have 0 in the multiplier. Don't forget, guys, we have two partial products now. 9 times 8 equals 72. Write 72 directly. Why, Mr.? Because we have 0 in the multiplicand. We studied before. 9 times 5 equals 45. Now, don't forget, cancel ones place and write double 0 in ones and tens place. Go to hundreds directly. 7 times 8 equals 56. Write 6 and keep 5 up. 7 times 0, it will be 0. We can bring down 5, so it will be 56 because we have 0 in the multiplicand as we studied before. 7 times 5 equals 35. Now add the two partial products. 2, 7, 5 plus 6 equals 11. Write 1 and carry 1 over 4. It will be 5 plus 5 equals 10. Write 0 and carry 1 over 5. It will be 6 and bring down 3. Now the product is 360,172. Next, 457 times 320. We have 0 in the multiplicand. Now, guys, we can start from hundreds place. 2 times 457. But don't forget to write, guys, 0 in ones place. So write 0 first and start to write from tens place. 2 times 7 equals 14. Write 4 and keep 1 up. 2 times 5, 10 plus 1, 11. Write 1 and keep 1 up. 2 times 4 equals 8 plus 1 equals 9. Now, guys, go to hundreds place. Now write double 0 in ones place and tens place. 3 times 7 equals what, Mr.? Equals 21. Write 1 and keep 2 up. 3 times 5 equals 15. 15 plus 2 equals 17. Write 7 and keep 1 up. 3 times 4 equals 12. 12 plus 1 equals, Mr. 13. Now add the two partial products. 0, 4, 2, 9 plus 7 equals 16. Write 6 and carry 1 over 3. It will be 4 and bring down 1. Now the product, Mr., is 146 to 140. But pay attention, if we have 0 in ones place, we can multiply 457 by 32. Finally, don't forget to insert 0 in ones place. This is the second way to find the product of 457 times 32 in fast way. Next, division patterns. Find the quotient of the first sentence is the main sentence or the main fact. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. We have the same. 12 divided by 4 equals 3 and cancel 0. Next, guys, cancel 1 0 and divide 12 divided by 4, the main factors. It will be 3. How many extra zeros? Just 1 0. Next, 12,000 divided by 40. First, cancel 0. 12 divided by 4 equals what? Equals 3. This is the main fact. And bring down double 0. Next, cancel 1 0. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. And ask yourself how many extra zeros? Triple zeros. Now write triple 0. Now the quotient, it will be 3000. Next, 56 divided by 7 equals 8. This is the main fact. Next, just cancel 0. It will be 56 divided by 7 equals 8. Next, just cancel double 0. It will be 56 divided by 7. It will be 8. Next, cancel triple 0. Now it will be 8. Finally, guys, cancel 4 zeros. It will be 56 divided by 7, Mr. equals what? Equals 8. Don't forget, we have just 1 extra zeros, so it will be 80. 48 divided by 6 equals 8. We studied before. 48 divided by 6 equals 8. We have just 1 0, just bring down 0. 48 divided by 6, it will be 8, and bring down double 0, so it will be 800. 48 divided by 6 equals, Mr. 8. Now we have triple 0. Now we have just bring down triple 0, it will be 8000. Next, 48 divided by 6 equals 8. Ask yourself how many extra zeros? 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the quotient will be 80,000. 3-digit quotient. Find the quotient of 372 divided by 3. First, start from left to right as we studied before. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. 1 times 3 equals 3. Draw a line and subtract. It will be 0. Bring down the next digit, which is 7. 7 divided by 3 equals 2. 2 times 3 equals 6. Draw a line and subtract. The difference will be 1. Bring down the last digit, which is 2. It will be 12. Divided by 3 equals what, guys? Equals 4. 4 times 3 equals 12. Draw a line, subtract, it will be 0. Now the quotient equals 124. Next, 9 divided by 6 equals 1. 1 times 6 equals 6. Draw a line, subtract, it will be 3. Bring down the next digit, which is 9. 39 divided by 6 equals 6. We studied before. 6 times 6 equals 36. Draw a line and subtract. The difference will be 3. Bring down the last digit, which is 9. 39 divided by 6, it will be the same. 6. 6 times 6 equals 36. Draw a line, subtract, it will be 3. Now, mister, the remainder is 3. Now the quotient 166 with remainder 3. Next, 7 divided by 8, it doesn't work. Take the first two digits, 74. Divided by 8 equals 9. We studied before 9 times 8, 72. 72 is a closest number to 74. 9 times 8, 72. Draw a line and subtract. The difference will be 2. Bring down the next digit, which is 6. 26 divided by 8 equals what? Equals 3. 3 times 8 equals 24. Draw a line, subtract. 26 minus 24 equals what? Equals 2. Bring down the last digit, which is 2. 22 divided by 8 equals what? You can try. You can try 2. 2 times 8 equals 16. Now 22 minus 16 equals what? Mentally, guys, equals 6. Now, mister, 932 with remainder 6. This is a quotient. But pay attention, guys. The remainder must be less than the divisor. 3 is less than 6. 6 is less than 8. This is the main idea of the division. Next, larger quotient. Find the quotient of 34,061 divided by 5. Take the first two digits, it will be 34 divided by 5 equals what, mister? If you try 6, if you try 7, it will be 35. So you have to try a number less than 7, which is 6. 6 times 5 equals 30. 34 minus 30, the difference, it will be 4. Bring down the next digit, which is 0. It will be 40. Divided by 5 equals 8. We studied before. 8 times 5 equals 40. Draw a line and subtract, it will be 0. Bring down the next digit, which is 6. 6 divided by 5 equals 1. 1 times 5 equals 5. Draw a line and subtract, it will be 1. Bring down the last digit, which is 1. It will be 11. 11 divided by 5 equals what, mister? Equals 2. 2 times 5 equals 10. Just subtract, the difference will be 1. Now, mister, the remainder is 1. Now the quotient 6,812 with remainder 1. Next, 38 divided by 6 equals 6. 6 times 6, 36. Draw a line and subtract, the difference will be 2. Bring down the last digit, or the next digit, sorry, it will be 25 divided by 6 equals 4. 4 times 6 equals 24. Draw a line, subtract. The difference will be 1. Bring down the next digit, guys, which is 5. It will be 15. Divided by 6 equals 2. 2 times 6 equals 12. Now, 15 minus 12 equals what, guys? Yes, equals 3, mister. Bring down the last digit, which is 8. 8, now we have 38. Divided by 6, it will be 6. 6 times 6 equals 36. Draw a line and subtract, the difference will be 2. Now, mister, the remainder is what? The remainder is 2. 6,426. This is a quotient with a remainder 2. Next, mister, take digit by digit. 4 divided by 7, it doesn't work, so take the first two digits. It will be 43. 43 divided by 7 equals 6, mister. Why? Because 6 times 7 equals 42. Now draw a line and subtract, it will be 1. Bring down the next digit, which is 5, it will be 15 divided by 7 equals 2. 2 times 7 equals 14. Draw a line and subtract, it will be 1. Next, mister, bring down the next digit, 11 divided by 7 equals 1. 1 times 7 equals 7. Draw a line, the difference will be 4. Bring down the next digit, which is 1. Mister, 41 divided by 7. If you try 6 times 7, it will be 42. It's greater than 41. So you have to try number less than 6, which is 5. 5 times 7 equals 35. The remainder will be 6, mister. Now, the quotient is 6,215 with remainder 6. Don't forget, guys, the remainder 6 is less than 7. The remainder 2 is less than 6. The remainder 1 is less than 5. To check your answer, guys, just multiply the quotient by the divisor, then add the remainder to get the largest number, which is the dividend. Next, zeros in the quotient. Find the quotient of 927 divided by 9. Start from left to right as we studied before. 9 divided by 9 equals 1. 1 times 9 equals 9. Draw a line and subtract, it will be 0. Bring down the next digit, which is 2. Pay attention, guys. 2 is less than 9, so you have to write 0 in the quotient. And to bring down the next digit, which is 7, so it will be 27. 27 divided by 9 equals 3. 3 times 9 equals 27. Draw a line, subtract, it will be 0. Now the quotient will be 103. Next, 6 divided by 6 equals 1. 1 times 6 equals 6. Draw a line and subtract, it will be 0. Bring down the next digit, which is 5. Pay attention. 5 is less than 6. Now, mister, write 0 in the quotient. And bring down the next digit, which is 2. It will be 52 divided by 6. The closest number is 8, guys. 8 times 6 is 48. Now write 48 and subtract. 52 minus 48 equals what, mister? Equals 4. Now the remainder is 4. Pay attention, guys. The remainder is less than the divisor. To check your answer, just multiply the quotient, which is 108, by 6. Then add 4 to get 652. Next, 2 divided by 4, it doesn't work. Take the first two digits. 20 divided by 4 equals what, mister? Equals 5. 5 times 4 equals 20. Draw a line and subtract. It will be 0. Bring down the next digit, which is 1. 1 is less than 4. Don't forget. So write 0 in the quotient. Bring down the next digit, which is 7. Now, 17 divided by 4 equals 4. Why, mister? Because 4 times 4 equals 16. The closest number to 17. Draw a line and subtract. 17 minus 16 equals what? Equals 1, mister. Bring down the last digit, which is 2. It will be 12. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. 3 times 4 equals 12. Draw a line and subtract, it will be 0. Now the quotient, guys, is 5043. To check your answer, just multiply the quotient by the divisor to get the largest number, which is 20,172. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel for more math videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon, guys.